Hey guys, technical issues. What can I say? Good Lord. I've been gone. I got so into these snowflakes that I had not set up my camera or anything. So, anyway, here we are. Sorry it's late. Hey, good to see everybody. Wow. Hi, Liz, Dorothy, Elizabeth, Charlotta, Jen. There's Teresita, wishing she was in the snow. Karen, Angie, my husband has been going down to the Northern Neck because he bought a boat. I haven't been there yet. Hey, Laura, Diane, hi, Elaine, and Kaya, Lenine, closing up the store. Did I say hi to Brenda? Brenda, you are doing so good on your challenge. Hi, Joellen, Leslie. Hi, Lisa, Louise, Amy, how you doing? Hi, Suzanne. All right, Yarn and Paper Shirley. Hi from Connecticut. Hey, Mitziana and Ann Barnes. All right, good to see everybody. Thanks so much for coming. It was just crazy today. I'm still not back home, and I need to get ready because I'm going to Germany in like a week almost. So, anyway, I got back from Mom's. That was good. It was a long trip, but made it back. And I've been working on stuff for the weekend. And hey, Becky from Gloucester, you had a flood of snow today, then rain. Okay, we have, I think 6 inches. It's so pretty. I'm loving it. I had to take my husband to the airport today, and the roads are fine. But back where we are, it's kind of tucked in. And yesterday I saw a couple foxes running around, so that was fun. They're living under our deck. So anyway, what we're going to make today, because somebody might not have taken her tree down yet, and so I got to take a picture of this hanging in it, but it's pretty. And I thought, it could be an ornament, or I remember when we were kids, we would, on the side panels of our front door, we would make snowflakes and glue them up there. And so I was kind of thinking, well, maybe like 3D or maybe a mobile or something like that. So I just wanted to show you how. And I have a fun little treat. We're going to use my Sizzix switch because I never get it out, but it's great for cutting your intricate dies. So that's what we're going to use today. Okay. Oh, good, Brenda. Thank you. Yeah, Angie, it's small. It's not, well, I don't know. I haven't seen it, but it's a little sailboat. So he is preparing for his 3 days a week coming soon. So he goes down there and then I can craft. Then he comes home the same day. It's like 3 hours though. Anyway, let's get going here because I have a lot to show you. And let me look on my list here. Oh, I added gray felt, guys. I think I might have put it away. But I added the rolls of gray felt, where I make a lot of my needle books and things like that using the gray felt. So there's 3 feet or 6 feet increments that you can get it. So it's over in the Etsy store if anybody wants to try it. Brenda, cold San Antonio. He's going to Texas. He's going to El Paso, so might be warm there. Hi, Karen Rogers. minus 25 degrees Celsius. Oh, good Lord. Oh, Lisa. Oh, thanks, Glum. Good to see you, Glum. I didn't see you come in. You haven't tried it yet. Okay, well, let's do it. It's so easy to set it up. I had mine sitting like, wait a minute, over there behind me. And so that's why there's a gap there. I should have put the big shot in there. But all I did was it comes with a power cord, and you plug it into your outlet, and then you plug it in the back. That's it, and then turn it on. But, hey, Glum, I was in your state quickly. Okay. Oh, and one thing I wanted to do was update everybody about when the dies are going to get there. I was able to send out an initial batch. They sent enough, but what's happening is the warehouse is backed up from Christmas, and people were on break, and they're a little behind. And there's also an issue with the one of the dies. They have to repackage it or something. I didn't quite get it. But anyway, I'm waiting for that one. So as soon as it gets there, I will ship it out. So I've printed everyone's order off. I made your little gifts, and they're going to be all ready to go. As soon as they come, I will slip them in the bag, put the label on, and send them off to you. So sorry about the delay, but it has a 3-year warranty. Oh, good. Okay, then yeah, you should send it back, Lisa, or call them about it. Yes, they should. They're very good with customer service. No, I talked to Ulrika maybe 6 months ago. She was doing okay. I'm not sure, I chatted, so it wasn't like a full sit down. But anyway, she's doing okay. So anyway, what happened was when I was up in New York with my sister, I found a couple things, but I realized I did not bring them downstairs, but I do have some other things to share. I went over to Dollar Tree on my way home. Wait, no, it was yesterday. All right, so let me show you. Oh, I had a couple things that I found. All right, wait, I'll do that when I turn the camera down. Let me just make sure I did everything here. So I just wanted to let you know, I'm sorry for the delay, but actually nobody is getting them yet. So it's not like everybody else has them and you don't. We did get a good sized batch in, but then there's just more. So thank you for hanging in there. Okay. Hi, Kathy. How are you? California, 48. Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good. All right. Let's go to the other camera. If I can remember how to do it. Oh, not bad. All right. Let me bring this down. It's pointed the wrong way. Wait a minute. Why is this? It doesn't seem to be. I don't understand why this is not. Oh. And did I make it go the wrong way? Oh, no wonder it wasn't working. Hang on, guys. All right. Close your eyes. Wait a minute. Let me put you on me because you might get seasick. I put the camera on backwards. Good Lord. Look at this. I was at the last minute like, where's the tape? Oh, sorry, guys. There's always a problem. I thought it felt weird. All right. Well, this will make it work better. See what I do every time? All right. Let's see. I think this is right. Let's see. Let me do a test. No, I did the same thing. Wait a minute. Why is it doing that? Is it even on this camera? Oh, it's on the wrong camera. No wonder. Hang on, guys. I was probably right the first time. Wait. Come back to me. It was on my laptop. All right, let me put it on the other. Uh-oh, now I lost a whole camera here. All right, let's see. Yep, that was my wrong camera. There you go. I was probably right the whole time. Yeah, that was... All right. Wait a minute. Oh. Nope. I'm glad you weren't watching this. Hang on, guys. I hope this stays. Oh, let's all sing Remember You Both. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm telling you, it's been so many days since I've done one of these. All right. Yay. Let's see. Okay, now I have to add this beautiful thing. And let me add, sorry. I don't know why you guys stay with me, but thank you. It's going to be weird. Uh-oh, did you hear that? My tape gave out. All right, good enough, good enough. Okay, now let's just hope that the cord to the switch is going to work. I don't know. Putty will come and bite you in your ankles if you do. I don't know what that was. The Glum is sending secret messages. You're so good, Leslie. You stay for the laughs. You're here in the right place. Okay, so these are a couple little things that I got. I was just at it was a restore, you know, the Habitat for Humanity store. And I just thought that was the cutest little dish. I am always drawn to either hand-painted or little flower dishes. And then I also like the old bakeware. And these were so nice and shiny. So I have another one full of the stuff that I'm going to use today for the project. So usually they're more money when they're in the antique stores, but this was only, they were $1 each. So I did go ahead and get them. All right, guys. So let me just show you again what we're going to make and what we used to do it. All right, number one, I used the Sizzix. Wait, let me just put this on. Do not disturb. Oh, so unprepared. I really apologize. Okay. I used that paper and I used these dies. Okay. This is the little babe. No, this is the medium size one. And this, I didn't get the other one, but this is from the scrapbook.com snowflake, the little tiny one. Okay. Hey, Amanda Gill. Oh, aren't those pretty, Liz? And then we're going to use this. This is the one that I used in the sample, but I also brought this one. And I wound up, I haven't made one with that one yet, but I want to. So we'll see what we get to today. I did keep the scraps. Now, the paper that I'm using is interesting because I almost never use this mirror finish one. And I thought I had a lot of it left over because I get to the end of my pack and I have certain papers that I don't use as much. So I decided to use the mirror paper. So I'll show you how it works. Oh, it's real, Charlotta. It is definitely real. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It comes in 5 different finishes. It's really pretty. I tried one in the glitter, but it was hard to get it out of there. So all together now, Smagdorna, I don't know how to say that. Knee surgery in 2 months. Oh, your poor knee, Leslie. All right, this one is the soft touch, and I used that up because I did some kind of project with it, and I love how it cuts. Okay, this one is brushed pearl. I haven't tried that one too much. The pearl is very pretty, and I've used that. And then the mirror is what I'm using today. So, you know, there's certain things that work well for certain projects. So what I did for this, because you can get about 3 out of 1 piece of paper. So instead of cutting it in half and wasting it, I'll show you what I did. I just laid these on here and kind of, you know, cut around it. There's my, so, you know, you got to cut pretty close to get all 3. But maybe I need to do this. Oh, too late. That one's already there. I'm already messing up and I haven't cut one thing yet. We'll do this one really tight. I know that it works though because I did it. Anyway, we only need 2. Now I wrote on my desk. All right, this day is going in the same direction. It has been going all day, which is not so hot. I'm trying to get ready for many events. I'm teaching a lot this year, so everybody wants to know what are the dyes I'm going to be teaching with, which means I've got to have the projects done, which I don't have done yet. I mean, I have an idea, but you know, it takes a little planning, and I have to know what's coming out and all that stuff. So that's what I've been doing today. Not too fun. All right. And also meetings. Everybody wants to have meetings. All right. Now these little extra ones I'm going to use to cut these. And, you know, they don't make quite the statement that this one does. Let me show you this close up. Okay. What I did was I cut two, and then I cut a slit, and I cut a slit, and I kind of glued them together. And it takes a little finagling, but actually I think they're pretty sturdy. May's events. Yes. Oh, Lisa, it's going to be fun. It is going to be a blast. All right. Now that one came out a little. But what I did was to weight it down, I added a little dangle. And so what I want to use today is, well, I'll show you in a minute. Okay. I have a different thing that I want to use. And then I just used some silver kind of very thin thread here for the hanger. Both of the doilies. Oh, thank you. You've had both knees replaced on the same day with an epidural. Ooh, I would need, yeah, you need medication, I think. All right. So I'm going to cut that one out of that. And I think I already have one done, so hopefully, but I wanted you to see how it works, okay? That one I didn't trim, but... And we could throw these on here. Now I am using my magnetic or my precision base plate on my switch. So I think I started talking about this. This is the medium one like that. That's from the scrapbook.com. This is the one, and that's the one that I'm cutting now. All right, I'm putting these aside. And I'm keeping all my scraps because I might need them. All right, and these I cut, but I didn't pick. The last thing I was doing actually was vacuuming because I have all of these things everywhere, little pieces of stuff. Now, this is where we say our prayers that the cord will, yes, here we go. All right, one good thing worked today. All right, here's my switch. So when you get it, it folds up like this. See, these little things. And here is my magnetic cutting pad. And let's go ahead and lay these out on here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do another one of those because, well, might as well. Yeah, let's do it. It doesn't quite fit great, but well, let's see what happens. I'm going to put them through a couple times. These are, oh, you know what? No, that's not going to work. Let me do one at a time. All right. I'm going to do this one, and we'll do another one. Because what's happening is my cutting pad under here is not going to be, it's shorter. Can you guys see that? So if I laid this all the way down here, it wouldn't be supported underneath with a cutting pad. So I'm not going to do it. All right. Now I am going to use my fun little cheater method here. And I'm going to put a piece of this between layers to let the dye release. And I want to show you another thing that I was using today that I kind of forgot about, but I like it. So now you just go like this. Whoops, wait a minute. Let's see. All right, that I happened was I didn't get it ahead of this top cutting pad has to be ahead of the bottom one so it knows what to grab. And I had not done that. Okay, here we go again. There we go. All right. Now you can also roll it back because you just have to get it at the right time. If it goes all the way through, it's too late to back it up. Okay? Can you guys hear? Is it loud? All right. Now what I do is I take it off, and without separating, I look at it. And if it looks like everything cut, I will pop it out. And it does look like that, but let's just do another pass just for the heck of it. This is, a complicated die. I would rather take the time and have it roll through one more time than have to spend that time picking stuff out. All right, that should be good. You saved the parchment. Yeah, it is pretty. I know, I like it. I'm trying to figure out actually something to do with that parchment because I have a lot of them now. All right, so this cut, nice. All right, so let's put that there and let's roll that other one through while we're at it. Got another piece of, now if you don't have this stuff, the wax things from Dollar Tree, you can use deli paper, parchment paper. Hopefully that's just right. Okay. It's fast, Hey, Sarah Lizzie. All right, now this one is more complicated, so let's take a look at this one and see what you guys think. It's probably going to cut the outside. Well, that doesn't look bad, but I'm going to roll that through 2 more times just because that one is more. Whoa, no, I did it again. Oh, it made it. All right, I get panicked and I start backing it up too soon. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. Now let's cut everything at one time so I don't have to move. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. All right, I'm going to put that over there. Now, let me just see how many I have cut. Because I did some before. All right, I have one of those. And I have 2 of these. And I want to show you this one. I didn't pick all the way out, but it started to rip. This one is really delicate here, so I want to show you how we can save that and make smaller ones. All right, so maybe we have, I think we have enough, actually. All right, well, I'm just going to put it here in case we have to do something else. And I do have 1 each of these. I haven't cut any of them, but let's do these first. And what I was using was this little piece of foam. And I'm just going to poke these out. Where are the poke holes? There we go. Wow, these are really poked in there. It's a lot of pressure going through that thing. Okay, be very careful not to, these little ends are very delicate. So just be careful, but I did it. I knew it. Actually, the 3D is kind of cool that you could curl them. What the heck here? Okay. Oh, you know what? I think my parchment built up under there. Let's see how many layers. Yeah, there's a couple layers of parchment. So don't let too much of this stay in there because it's going to build up and then it's not going to cut your actual material. See all these things? I should have gotten these out sooner. I actually had a Valentine project, and then at the last minute I thought, no, it's snowing out. I need to do a snow thing. But I didn't have time because I was on the phone and blah, blah. All right, this one we're going to be careful. So I probably did it with this one too. So how are you guys doing? Do you have a good weekend? No, everybody got snow. You like the Carnation Craft Cut Tidy. Oh, that sounds cute. Wow, they are really jammed in there. Yeah, see this stuff underneath? It's too much. So once you do one, just pick that off and then use another one. I was trying to get to reuse them, but I don't think it's worth it. So that's all right. Okay, so we have two of these. That one kind of lost its way. Maybe I won't use that one. But you can have one that's like flat. They don't all have to be the 3D. But I did want to show you the 3D. So let's just keep those to the side. We can cut more if we want. And I am going to pick these out. Yeah, 2 layers is too much. They are cute though. Look at these. They would be pretty like on a dark card or something, or on a cover of a book. You know, just kind of decoupaged on. They really are. Okay. So that's nothing though. Wait until you see what comes out of these. All right, now here's our one that we just cut. Oh, wait, I already put it somewhere. Here it is. Okay. This, first I go ahead and do this. I just take off whatever I can do. And this one I cut a lot, so it's really falling out, which is what I like. It's very satisfying. School was canceled, so you got nothing done. By the time you got home, you were too tired to do anything but make a quick dinner. Yeah. Well, I'm trying not to eat, but I'm really hungry, so I might have to go to Chick-fil-A tonight. All right, let me... Chicken salad. Let me dump this stuff. And I'll show you the tool that I've been using. I use the backside. And this is the Sizzix, remover tool. And look at how great it's doing with these little spots here. Just go around it, and you'll have them everywhere. But look at how nice that is. Maybe one little thing over here. And you can always go when you see if there's one that didn't come out and poke it with your pokey tool. Okay? But this one actually cleaned up really nice. Let's try this other one. I don't know how that one's going to be. But let's hope. Could be really good. Because we went over it a lot. All right, let's see. Oh, Diane, what's the matter? You've been sick? You love peeling the paper. I did that too. They were so fun. Paper doilies. Oh yeah, look at this. It's just coming out. This is great. Yeah, it's tedious, but at the same time, if you're watching a TV show, it's like, I can mindlessly sit here and do this for hours probably. All right, so these are really popping out pretty good. So I went over this 4 times. So good to know. All right, now I'm going to give this, because these in here are always the pain, at these in the little circles around the middle here. And, honestly, if you're going to make snowflakes out of it, who's going to look? No one's going to care. But if you're, you have like Oh man, look at that. Okay, just a couple of these little ones didn't work, but what's that word? OCD? Which I don't think I am normally, but maybe. All right, I think that's fine. So let's, yes, everybody likes it. Okay, now I should put on my dust buster because this, and it's sticking to my sweater. I have parts of these everywhere. All right, so let me show you what I have. I've already cut because you get the idea of how that works. Oh, here's one, but I think we have some that are picked. Yeah. So let's just do a sample with this one. All right. And it's easy, guys. There's nothing to it. I'm going to take my scoreboard. All right, because what I want to do is find the middle. Actually, you know what? You don't even really need to. What I did with this one, and I have another one that I folded up because I thought if I use this for an ornament, I'm going to want that to fold flat. I'm not going to want to keep it in my storage thing like this because who knows if that's going to last. Hey, Lolly, how are you? So I decided I'm going to keep mine flat. So it may be that I did score them in the middle. So let's just go ahead and do it. I'll leave that one there. And what I did was I took this center here. They're really easy to cut and do everything to because you can see exactly where halfway is. So I'm just looking for my glasses. Oh, well, I'll do my best here. So what I'm going to do is just cut down the center of this till you get to the center of the doily. Okay. See, I did it right up to a little above the center there. Okay. And now I'm going to take my other one and do the exact same thing. I'm just wondering if, but I don't think I did score it. Okay. Now, one thing, these are shiny, glossy papers, mirror, they call it. So, you know, one side is going to be kind of reflective and the other side isn't. That's fine. Okay. So what you do is you match up the two spots where you cut your holes or your little slits and you just slide them in together. And that is it. You have this cute little 3D snowflake. So they should, yeah, see, there it goes. So that's why I do it a little extra just to line up the center. And then you can stop. But yeah, that looks pretty good. See, that is flat. I bet it's the glue that's making it kind of stay a little bit apart, okay? But I do think the glue is good because if you look down here, that's going to be kind of gapping. So I'm going to take my precision glue press and I'm just going to go down the line here with some glue and I'm going to match up these ends. All right. And then I'm going to kind of fold that down. Oh, yes. Oh, Paxlovid. Oh, yes. I do love the glue press, I have to admit. All right. Now, usually I let these dry for a little bit. That was the one thing. So I'm not sure if I can actually, I'm going to put this line down here and then I'm going to set it aside and I want to show you that tip for the other one. And let's just let this sit for a minute. Okay. But look at that. It lines up really pretty well. And you could clip this if you want, but I'm just going to put it over here and let that rest. Okay, now we talked about the one that got messed up, which is still pretty. Was it that one? No. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Oh, just dumped a whole bunch of stuff on my lap. Okay, so you can see this did not all pop out. I didn't go and do it, but what I'm thinking is I can use just this little one if I snip it off right here. So I'm going to go around and snip this off, and then we're going to have a little one. It's a little different, but you could pop it out. You could pop this stuff out inside if you want, but if you don't want to bother, as long as it's all in there the same amount, you know, who cares? It looks like a tiny little snowflake. Even though technically these have way more than 6 sides, it's a stylized. Look at this though. This is kind of cool to let it dangle here, you know, like if you did a card. Have you seen those ones where they put little threads and it spins when you open it? That's fun. But now we have kind of 2 separate parts. And I think we only just have this piece that's not come out. So yeah, that's cute, you know, just by itself. Okay, Lenine, we'll see you later. All right, so we have this snowflake, and then I bet if I took my little gadget, see that tore, but maybe you wouldn't see it. I don't know if these are too hard. It would probably be easier to glue stuff in here or something behind it than take out the rest of these, but that's kind of a cool shape too. I'm sure I did not keep them. So anyway, another idea. But actually, you know what? You could do a little wreath out of this with like a little cardinal sitting on it or something, you know, and actually I would probably go ahead and cut these, but I'm not going to do it right now, but I would probably cut them. Well, maybe, maybe not. Okay, so we have already the snowflake, and all we have to do, oh, maybe I did this one ahead of time so I can show you. Yeah, I'm going to use this one to show you. This is the pearl. This one here is the mirror, the shiny one. Can you see the difference? Maybe not. Yeah, that's kind of reflecting a little. This one is not. But I wanted to show you how I did the hanger. These were earrings that I found at Michael's last year, and they were like, they were probably 70% off that. So I thought they were really pretty. I don't know if I would wear these. I might, but I thought craft project immediately. Find a link for the glue press. All right, that's Glum is, she may have other things to do. Okay, so what I want to do with this, now I am going to have to find my glasses because I've got to take a thing off here. Oh, here we go. All right. All right, first I'm going to take off my, let's take this down a little. Uh-oh. Now I have to shift over here a little. All right, well, I did get my, that is going to just drive me crazy. Okay, a little better, but not. Why? Why? Hello? Hi, Mickey from Omaha. You guys must be just buried. All right, now this is a really thick thread. It says craft thread coats. Oh, I think this is the Tim Holtz stuff. I got it in a pack of like 4 colors. So this is just white, pretty heavy duty string because I'm going to hang this on it and I want it to be strong enough to hold it. So I could use that thin other stuff that I had, but this is here, so I'm going to use this. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up this little ring here, this earring wire, and take it out. So I could still use that if I wanted. I got a million of them, but anyway, I usually close them up. That wasn't very good. But now we have our little dangle. So I'm going to tie this to the end, and I'm afraid that's going to look messy, but I can trim it close. I'm just going to do a double knot, square knot. This is where, when people watch me, I cannot tie a knot. Like I never tied one before. Right over left, left over right. Okay. Oh, that was dumb. But I guess it doesn't matter. And actually, I was going to say I wanted to have this down here, but I'd rather hide in the middle, so that's okay. All right, let's cut this off fairly close. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, now all I'm going to do is just run a little bit of glue up the center of one of these, inside one of these. And I want this hanging a little bit. I may just bring this in here and circle it around so it doesn't flop about. All right, I haven't done this part in a while, guys, so it's a little different than how I did the last one. It's stuck on that knot. Actually, that's not bad, but I think it's too much space there. So let me just find where the knot is and move it along. Okay. There we go. All right. So that looks pretty good. And I could glue that closer. Do you see what I'm doing here? I looped it around the end. And then I'm just going to put a line of glue in the middle there. And I think I will do the same thing here so that we keep our closure pretty good. All right, I think let's get the glue going here. And what's fun is we've got this kind of stick going down the middle that's solid, because sometimes it's hard to stick it to little random skinny things. So this is good if you string it first and then you can tighten it and it will, lay it flat in there. All right, I think that's pretty good. And I would let that sit and dry for a minute. But you can hardly even see it because it's white. It's going to blend in, and you won't even see where that's coming from. Look at how cute that is. Is that adorable? Tim Holtz. Wow. You can flip it over to use rubber stamps. All right. I don't know. I'm out of the loop here. Okay. And then I'm just going to knot this here and leave a string. And I leave it long enough so you can put it over a bow or wherever you might want to put it. It doesn't hurt to have it long. And then just trim it off. And, you could actually put maybe like a pearl or something up here. That might be pretty. I did have like this crystal. Let's see if it would fit. I should have kept it in the needle. Let me see, maybe I can thread it again. thank you, Mickey. Yeah, it was going so well. All right, well, maybe I won't do that one on here because I don't know if it will thread through there, how thick this is. You know, that's the thing about these beads. They're pretty, but like, oh, that is pretty. Let me see if my needle will fit. Sometimes they won't go through, so you have to pay attention. But I might have something else. Let's see. There's got to be something in here. Look at this cute little, isn't that adorable? That little tree. That's pretty, but it doesn't have a hole in it. A little, it's pretty too, but I don't know if I can get it. I want like a really thick one. Hang on. I just saw one before, but it must have been in a different container. All right. Yeah, here we go. This one. So that will fit. All right. That I would have to glue it though. Because this, well, that's too big. Yeah. I guess I could knot it. I don't like it. It's too floppy. All right. Well, anyway, you can see whatever you guys have, give it a try. All right. So that is, that's my project for the day. I think it's kind of cute. But I think it does need something up here. So I will add something. All right. What do you guys think? Hey, Sheila. All right. All right, guys. Well, you guys figure out that stamp wheel. Dink-a-dink-a-doo. All right. All right, guys. I'll see you on Thursday. All right. And I am going to be panicked trying to get ready for Germany. But these, I think, let's see. Can I do the same thing? I might fold these and cut 3 of them. Fold them down the middle and glue the centers together and have like 3 with all these touching each other. You know what I mean? So there'd be another one. That would also fold flat. Okay, I'm going to play with this. All right, guys, have a great day. Enjoy the snow, but stay nice and warm. And we'll see you on Thursday, okay? Oh, man, I forgot to go live on Instagram. Okay, just another bad day. All right, guys, thanks for coming. Hopefully I can figure out how to turn this off. All right, see you guys. Thanks.